His name was Ron O'Doherty. Now, this is a young man who somehow made it out of this milieu and went to work for McLean Hunter and became a space rep for McLean's magazine. And they had a ruling, and that is you wore a shirt and tie and a hat in the summertime. And so I got to know Ron, and a few weeks later he came back in and he bought a suit. And then he got his suit, and I think I may have mentioned to you that I would ask if he had any names of colleagues, associates, somebody that I could perhaps, write and tell about the special things that go on here on Parliament Street. And from that relationship, I networked my way through every one of McLean Hunter's publications. I had each one of the publishers as customers, their space reps, and some of their journalistic people who didn't really have to dress for the job. And that connection led to a connection called Southern McLean, which was one of the brothers, the McLean brothers, that was up in Don Mills but had only trade publications. And Jim Daly and Duncan Anderson, president and vice president, had me come up to the offices in Don Mills, took me through every office, introduced me to every publisher, etc. So by the time 1957 rolled around, I was really tailored to the publishing industry. And it doesn't stop there, because my first contact in the advertising business was a chap who was an art director at McCann Erickson. His name was Bill Jackson, and he was referred to me by one of these space reps, and I sold him a suit, and I networked my way through every advertising agency in this city, so that I had the presidents, I had in particular the guys that were interested in dressing, which of course were what they call client relations types, they're called on clients. And in time, they brought me in customers, like, the Ford Motor Company people came in as a result of the people that I served who had referred them to me.